maimed the fat set free. The herds are shut in fire and hut, for loose until dawn are we. This is the hour of pride and power, talon and tooth and claw. Oh, hear the call, good hunting all, that keeps the jungle law.
Father, the moon is full. Is it time to hunt? Is it time? Can I come with you tonight?
Oh, Grace, sister, how full of life you are, but I don't think you're ready to go hunting just yet.
But I am. I feel bigger every day, and I know I can help it. The sights and smells of the jungle call to me. It's so alive. I just want to.
Come on, great sister. I'm not awake yet.
Yes, you are. You're talking to me.
Oh, be quiet.
Good luck go with you, old chief of the wolves. And good luck and strong white teeth. Go with your noble children. May they never forget the hunger in this fire.
Who's that?
It is the Baki the Jack. She tells tales and makes mischief. She scavenges in the jungle and on the rubbish heaps of the village alike. Be polite, but keep a watchful eye on her. Enter and look. There is no food here.
For a wolf, no. But for one so lowly as myself, a dry bone is a good feast. Who are we, the jackal people, to pick and choose? Look! Many thanks for this great feast. How beautiful your noble children are. How bright their eyes, and so young too. Truly the children of kings. Shere Khan, the great tiger, is shifting his hunting grounds. He will be hunting among these hills for the next moon or so. He told me so himself. Are we not honored that one so great would grace us with his presence?
What? He has no rights.
Yes, by the law of the jungle, he has no right to change his hunting grounds without fair warning. He'll scare off every head of game within 10 miles, and I have to hunt for 2 these days.
His mother didn't call him the lame one for nothing. He has had a damaged foot since birth. That is why he can only kill cattle. Now the villagers of the Wengunga are angry with him. Now he's here to make our villagers angry? They will search the jungle for him when he is done and far away from here. It will be us and our children who will have to run when they set the grass on fire. It is less than gratitude we feel.
Really? I should be sure to tell him how you feel.
Out! Out and hunt with your master! You've stirred up enough trouble for tonight.
Fine. I'll go. I can hear Shere Khan below in the thicket. I may have saved myself the trouble of telling him your feelings.
Fool! Make such noise at the beginning of a night's hunt. Does he think that our bucks are like his fat-winged Gungan cattle?
Hush. Hush. It is not cattle or deer he hunts tonight. It is man.
A man? Is it not enough he hunts their cattle? Everyone in the jungle will suffer. The law of the jungle forbids man killing for a reason. Before long, the men will come with their gongs, their rockets, and their red flour to hunt us all.
He missed. What happened?
The fool. He jumped at the woodcutter's campfire and burned his feet. Wait. Something's coming up the hill. Be ready. Is that?
Is that a man's cub? I've never seen one before. We'll bring it here. How little? How hairless? How old? So this is a man's cub. Now, has there ever been a wolf that could boast of a man's cub amongst her children?
I've heard stories and tales, but never in our pack, and especially not in our time. Is truly without air. I can kill it with a flick of my foot, but look at it. It sees us and is not afraid.
It came this way, my lord, in here.
The man's come. He came this way. Its parents have run off. It's mine. Give it to me.
The wolves are free. We take orders from the head of the pack and not from some striped cat.
How dare you? Am I to stand in this stinking dog's den, begging for what's rightfully mine? Now, do you know who you're speaking to, boy? I'm sure, Tom.
And it is not
Emergency
mine, the
tracker.
demon who answers. The man's come is mine, lame one, mine to me. She shall not be killed. She shall live to run with the pack and hunt with the pack. And mark my words, you hunter of half-starved cattle, killer of naked little cubs. One day, she will hunt you. Now leave. And never darken this den with your foul presence again.
Tabaki, apparently the rumors are true. A rabid dog will bark in its own den. Never mind for now. We shall see what the council has to say. Fostering a mad bush-tailed thieves. The lot of you.
You're amazing. I mean, never to make you angry. But Shere Khan was right about one thing. Cub will have to be accepted into the pack, and how much trouble that would be. What will they say? Are you sure you want to keep it?
Keep it. It came to the jungle by night alone and hungry, but it wasn't afraid. That late butcher would have killed it and run back to Wenkuga while the villagers here hunted through all of our lairs in revenge. Keep it. You can be sure we will keep it. Come here. Still, little one. Or lovely the frog, I shall call you. And mark my words, little frog. There will come a time when you will hunt Shere Khan the way he has hunted you.
Now this is the law of the jungle, that is old and true as the sky. And the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. Like the vine that encircles a tree trunk, the law runneth forward and back. The strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
The strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
What is this place?
Mama, we've never been here before.
That's because you weren't old enough before. This is Council Rock. This is where the pack meets to discuss important matters. It's where all the new cubs are presented to the pack so that we will know our own.
Who's that up on the highest rock?
That is Aquila, our pack leader. He has led us for many seasons now. He is cunning and very wise. It is said that when he was little, he fell into a wolf trap twice and escaped. He knows the ways of the jungle and the ways of the earth. Be still now. It's almost your turn. Don't be frightened, little ones. The pack needs to know you. This is your family. Come on.
You know the law. The law of the It's mine. Give it to me.
Look well, O wolves. What do the free people have to do with the orders of anyone but the free people? You are not welcome here, Shere Khan. Leave this place.
This is a mistake. One day, very soon, you will all be begging for Shere Khan. Get out of my way.
What does a free man want with a man cub? Men are nothing but trouble.
The law of the jungle is clear. If there's any dispute as to the right to accept the cub into the pack, it must be spoken for by at least 2 members, or not mother and father.
This is true. Who will speak for this cub? Who among the free people will speak for this cub?
A man's cub. I will speak for the man's cub. There may be a simple bear, but I speak the truth. There's no harm in this man's cub. Let it run with the pack and be recognized as one of them. I will train it as I train all the wolf cubs.
We need another. Baloo has spoken. He is a trusted teacher of all our young cubs. Who will speak beside him?
Oh, Akela. Free people of the Seoni pack, I have no right in your assent. But the law of the jungle states that if there is a doubt, which is not a killing matter, in regards to a new cub, the life of that cub may be bought at a price. Am I correct?
Yes, Bagheera's correct. Isn't it?
Knowing that I have no right to speak here, I humbly ask your permission.
Speak then.
To kill a naked cub is a shame. Besides, it may be better sport for you when it is fully grown. Baloo has spoken for the man cub. Now, to Baloo's word, I will add 1 bull, and a fat one at that, newly killed, now half a mile from here. Will you accept the man's cub according to the law of the jungle?
What harm is there in a hairless man? It will probably die if it rains.
We're sports in the summer sun.
Let it run with the pack. What harm is there in a hairless man cub?
Yes, it will be accepted, but where's the bull?
Yes, where? Tell us where it lies.
Look well, O wolves.
First.
You may roar now, Shere Khan, but the time will come, and this small thing will make him sing a different tune. Or I know nothing of that.
It was well done. Men and their cubs are very wise. It may be a help in time.
Truly a help in time of need, old friend, for no one can hope to leave the pack forever.
Take it away. We will train it in the ways of the free people. The man cub is part of the pack now.
And so, it begins.
Baloo, who was that?
That young wolf was Hathi, the silent one, and Labuya and Aubrey. Hathi is the leader of the elephants, and the elephants are as bold as the jungle. You must always be respectful of the elephants, especially Hathi.
That seemed very good.
Yeah, that was trippy. Baloo, did you sneak up on the lizard? I almost caught him.
Yes, I did. You're doing very well. Yes, your hunting skills are all improving. Your parents are teaching you well. I imagine you'll all be bringing down the Samor in no time. But it's time to continue with a different type of lesson. We began yesterday with the laws that apply directly to the wolves. Who would like to go first?
What's the other one?
Very good.
The jackal may follow the tiger, but cut when your whiskers are brown. Remember, the wolf is the hunter. Go hunt, get food of your own.
Thanks, very good. Yes.
Keep peace with the wolves of the jungle, the tiger in the pants of the bear, and trouble not Hathi the elephant, and mock not a boar in his lair.
Well said, little one, well said. But never disturb the pet, especially when he's been napping.
Go right there. Great sister, what's next?
Pack meets pack in the jungle. Maybe fair word. Well, there are the wolf in his refuge, where he has made his home. Not even the head wolf man, and not even the council mate.
Nicely said, Mowgli, and well remembered, cubs, well remembered.
Baloo, what happened to him in the loft or something?
Because of his age and his cunning, because of his gripe and his paw, in all that the law may leave open, the word of the head wolf is law.
That's Akela.
Yes, exactly. Now, today's lesson is all about hunting, and it goes like this. You may hunt for yourselves and your mates, and your cubs should they need, and you can. But kill not for pleasure of killing, and 7 times never kill man.
Baloo, why can't we just have some fun if it wears no harness?
It's a good question. Gather around and let me explain something to you. You see, the jungle is a delicate balance. If everyone went around taking more than what they needed, what would happen?
There wouldn't be enough left for when we did need it?
Exactly. But it's more than that. You see, when you hunt, only take what you need and always be respectful. Every creature in the jungle depends on each other for survival one way or another, and you don't need to take a lot to be happy.
We only eat berries, bugs, and leaves. Don't forget the honey.
I do love my honey, as you can tell, but I only take what I need, and I'm always thankful the jungle gives us what we need.
So what you're saying is we just need the necessities? The bare necessities.
Bare necessities, hmm? Maybe we should write a song about that.
And you're disturbing me. Why?
I came to tell you there is a Simba caught in a man's trap downwind of here. None of the wolves have scented it yet. It's yours for the taking, Lord.
A sandbag.
Yes, Come on. It's a kind of jungle, dear.
I know what a sandbar is, you idiot.
Yes, my lord. I didn't mean to imply.
I hear young wolves approaching. Go keep my sandbar quiet, and I will join you shortly. Go.
Yes,
Are you sure you heard a sandbar?
Yeah, maybe you should go ask the wolf cubs who's hunting too.
I'm telling you, I heard it.
Let's go get a drink, and then we'll look upstream.
You are of the Sioni pack, are you not?
We are.
And how goes the hunting this evening? I'm sure 5 young wolves like yourself very rarely go hungry, eh?
We do all right.
All right. All right. I should think, facing with you, a sandbar would simply surrender to its fate. Never have I seen such strong, young, intelligent-looking wolves as I do today.
Really? That's nice of you to notice.
Yes, why would I lie about such a thing?
We're the fastest runners in the pack.
Really? I'm sure you're faster than a man's cub.
Mom thinks she's pretty fast. But not as fast as us.
I don't know. I hear she cheats. I hear she takes to the trees like a common bandit hog.
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
But he does make a good point.
Tell me, if Aquila is such a great leader, why would he allow such a creature into the pack?
Well, the gear paid for Uncle's place in the...
Ah, an outdated old loophole in the law. A true leader would crush that little toad where it crawls. I also hear that no one on the council can look it in the eye or meet its gaze.
Not just the council. None of the free people of the jungle can hold her stare.
Well, are we all to bow down to the man's cub now? Why are such fine young wolves like yourself content to be led by an aging wolf and a man's cub? I only say this by young wolves because I'm concerned. Just know that you will always have a friend and ally in old Shere Khan, eh? Wolf, it's a sandbar. Go, wolf, hunting, catch it in its jaws, go! So, Tabaki, the seed has been planted. It was almost too easy.
What's wrong, Iggy? Those don't look so good. I would eat those if I were you. Why don't you go find some better ones? What do you mean you can't? Why don't you just go find a fresh patch?
Why don't you just go find a fresh patch, she says. You don't understand, I can't, because all the wild yams are drying up. Didn't you notice? We should be able to smell the rains coming by now, but there's none
fine, young cubs. My, you're growing by the day. Soon you'll be out hunting all by yourselves. Feet big boys, eyes that see in the dark, ears that hear the winds moaning through the layers, eyes that see in the dark, and sharp white teeth. As the dawn is breaking, hear the wolf pack call. Feet in the jungle, leave no mark. Eyes that can see in the dark. Ears that can hear the winds. And sharp white teeth, and sharp white teeth, and sharp white teeth.
Not so fast, little sister.
Why? Why do they get to go and I have to stay?
I've told you this before. The young wolves only learn as much of the law of the jungle as applies to their own pack and tribe. But you, my little man cub, you need to learn a great deal more than this.
I already know so much. Heck, I can climb. Almost as well as I can swim. I can swim almost as well as I can run. You have taught me the wood and the water. How to tell a rotten branch from a sound one. What to do if I disturb many the fat while climbing in the branches through midday. How to warn the water snakes before I splash down in the pools of them.
How to speak politely to the wild beast when he comes across their hive at 50 feet above the ground.
Hey, honey is a very important part of my dietary requirements.
Really?
Really?
Baloo told me so.
What else has Baloo told you?
We've been learning the stranger's hunting call. Baloo says it's important for when young people hunt outside of their own grounds.
He's right about that. Very important. Can you recite it for me?
Give me leave to hunt here, for I am hungry. And this must be repeated until an answer is received, which is, you may hunt here for food, but not for pleasure.
Very impressive.
Yeah, but he makes her repeat it over and over again until my head is ringing like a bee tree.
Are you sure you're not pushing it too hard?
Bagheera, a man's cub is a man's cub. She must learn all the laws of the jungle.
Yeah, but think of how small she is. How can her little head carry all of that long talk?
Is there anything in the jungle too little to be killed? No. That is why I teach her these things. If she came to harm through ignorance because of something I had not taught her, you would never forgive me. I would never forgive myself.
Just so, what of the master words? I'm more likely to give help than to ask for it.
Mowgli, come tell Bagheera the master words of the jungle I have taught you.
Fine. Master words of which people? The jungle has but many tongues, and I know them all.
You know some, but not all. Fine. Say the word for the hunting people then, great scholar.
We be of one blood, you and
Okay, and now for the birds.
I. We be of one blood, you and I. I also know the master words of the snake people. But Baloo had to ask Happy the elephant for that one, because he couldn't pronounce it.
Hey, I'm just one bear, okay? At least Mowgli here is now reasonably safe against all accidents in the jungle. No one is to be feared because neither snake nor bird nor beast will harm her.
And so I, Mowgli the Great, shall one day have a tribe of my own, and I shall lead them through the branches, and we shall throw branches and dirt out of the balloon. This is what they promised me.
What is she talking about?
Mowgli, have you been with the Vanderlog, the monkey people?
You have been with the monkey people? The gray apes? The people without law, the eaters of everything? Why?
I was mad at Baloo for making me learn so many things. My head hurt, so I ran away and hid. The graves came down from the trees and had pity on me.
Pity of the monkey people indeed.
Hush, Baloo. And what then, man cub?
And then they gave me nuts and nice things to eat. They carried me in their arms all the way to the tops of the trees and said that I was their blood brother, except that I have no tail. And they said I should be their leader someday.
They have no leader. They lie. They've always lied.
But they were kind to me. Why haven't I been taken among the monkey people before? They stand on 2 feet as I do. They do not make their feet lie until my head hurts. They play all day, and I will go play with them again.
Look, man cub, I've taught you the law of the jungle for all the people of the jungle except the monkey people who live in the trees. They have no law. They have no speech of their own, but they use the stolen words that they overhear when they listen and peep and spy in the branches above. Their way is not our way. They are without leaders, without rule. They have no remembrance. Their way is not our way. They boast and chatter and pretend that they are great people about to do great things in the jungle, but the falling of a nut turns their minds to laughter and all is forgotten. Have you heard me speak of the Banderlog until today?
We of the jungle people have no dealings with the likes of them. We do not drink where they drink. We do not hunt where they hunt. The jungle people put them out of their mouths, out of their minds. They are men evil, shameless, and especially cruel. They think nothing of tormenting a sick or dying creature just for fun. They desire, if they have any fixed desire, to be noticed by the jungle people. And we do not notice them, even when they throw nuts, filth, or a combination of both on our heads.
Look, the monkey people are forbidden. Forbidden to the jungle people. Remember.
Forbidden. But I still think Baloo should have warned you against them.
Well, how was I to know she would play with such filth? Monkey people. All this talk of those contemptible creatures has worn me down. I suggest we take a short moment to compose ourselves.
You mean take a nap?
Nap. Wonderful suggestion, Mowgli. Nap, I knew you were my favorite student.
Oh, Baloo, a nap does sound like a good idea. Now, please refrain from farting. I cannot afford pink eye for the third time.
Hey, you lay there on purpose just so you can say that.
Then. That speed, they're already way ahead of us. Sit and think. Make a plan. This is no time for chasing. They may drop her if we follow too close.
What? I didn't even think of that. They may have grown tired of carrying her and dropped her already. Oh, who can trust the Banderlog? Oh, Mowgli, Mowgli, why didn't I warn you? Now you're going to be all alone in the jungle.
Do you not remember? She decided the master words correctly just a short while ago. Baloo, stop it. What would the jungle people think if they saw you rolling up yourself like Inky the porcupine and howling?
What do I care what the jungle people think? She may be dead already.
Unless they drop her from the branches in sport, or they kill her out of boredom.
No!
I have no fear for the man cub. She's wise and well taught, and she has eyes that make the jungle people afraid.
What was that? Fool that I am. What is it that Hathi the Wild Elephant says? To each his own fear. And who is it that the Banderlog fear most? They fear Kaa the rock snake. Kaa can climb as well as they can, and she steals young monkeys in the night. Just the mere whisper of her name makes their wicked tails grow cold. Let's go to Kaa.
What will Kaa do for us? She's not of our tribe.
She's very cunning and very wise, but above all, she's always hungry. Promise her many goats.
What if she'd rather kill her own goats?
Well, then you and I, my friend, will have to make her see reason.
Eating
lot of trouble for themselves. For Baloo is no fledgling, and Bagheera can kill more than goats. Oh, Bandalogs.
Looks like Ka's just shed her skin. Looks like she hasn't eaten yet.
Hopefully she's more agreeable if she's hungry.
Careful, Bagheera. She's always a little blind just after she's changed her skin and very quick to strike. And her strength lies in her hug. Once she's wrapped her huge coils around something, there's no more to be said.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Bagheera, it's our only idea. Good hunting, Ka.
Oh, good hunting too. Hello, what are you doing here? Bagheera, good hunting. One of us at least needs food. Is the word game you're on? A doe or perhaps a young buck? As empty as a dry well.
Oh, well, we are on a hunt right now, my friend.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, give me permission to come with you.
Sure.
3 on the trail is better than 1. And I have to wait days on a wood path and climb half the night just for a chance at a youngie. The most tree branches aren't what they were when I was younger, rotten twigs.
Well, maybe your great size has something to do with the matter? Oh, we need to get going now.
Well, I am a great leap, that's true. But the fault is in the new-grown timber. Well, I came very close to falling my last hunt. Very close indeed. And the noise from my slipping woke those awful Banderlogs. And they called me the most evil names.
Oh, footless yellow earthworm.
They called me that?
No, he's just joking.
Something of that kind was what they shouted at us last move, but we never noticed that. I mean, they'll say anything, even that you have lost all your teeth and dare not face anything bigger than a kid goat. As they say that you are afraid of the he-goat horns. Indeed, those Banderlog, they are shameless. We have to save Mowgli. This was your idea. Stick with it.
The Banderlog had shifted their grounds. When I came into the sun this morning, I could hear them whooping up in the trees.
Well, it's the Banderlog we follow now, actually.
Really? Well, now I'm curious, for no small thing for 2 such fine hunters been on the trail of the Banderlog.
Oh, Ka, you flatter us. I'm no more than an old, sometimes foolish teacher of the law to the Sea Wolf Cubs, and Bagheera here.
It's Bagheera. The trouble is this, Ka. Those nut stealers and pickers of palm leaves have stolen away our man cub. Perhaps you've heard of it.
I did hear something from Icky the Porcupine about some man thing that had entered into the wolf pack, but I did not believe her. Icky's full of stories, half heard and very badly told.
But it's true. Oh, and she's such a man cub as you've ever seen. Why, the best and wisest and boldest of all man cubs. My own pupil, in fact, and besides, we love her.
Love? Oh, I too know what it is to love.
Our
Now, when
man
I was-
cub is in the hands of the Banderlog right now. And we know that of all the jungle people, the only one that they fear is the mighty Ka.
That's right. If you're only me, and for good reason. Those chattering, foolish, vain, foolish, chattering monkeys. Why, your manling in their hands will come to no good end.
They grow tired of the nuts they pick and they throw them to the ground. They carry around a big branch half the day with great plans to use it and then just snap it in two. Your manling is in grave danger. And besides, they called me a yellow fish, was it?
Worm, as well as other things that I cannot repeat in polite company.
Well, we will have to teach them to speak in a more polite manner.
Yeah, let's go.
And help them with their wandering memories. Who is your manling?
Oh, actually, the jungle alone knows. I don't know. Towards the sunset, I believe. We were actually hoping you could tell us.
Me? Well, how? I mean, I'd take them if they stray my way, but I don't hunt the Vanderlog.
Look up, Beluga, see me, Wolfpack?
It's Ren. Hey, what is it, Ren?
I've seen Mowgli among the Vanderlogs. She asked me to send you a message. I've marked her trails. They've taken her to the Monkey City, to the cold layers. They may be there for a day, or 10 days, or an hour. I asked the bats to keep watch during the dark hours. That is my message. Good hunting to you all below.
Grateful things to you, Ran. In fact, I'll remember you in my next kill and put aside the head for you alone. Best of thanks.
So it was nothing. Well, she held the master word. I could have done no less. Good day, good hunting.
Good hunting to you, my friend. She's not forgotten to use the lessons we've taught her. To think of a cub so young, remembering the master word for the birds, all while she was being pulled across the treetop.
Well taught, Baloo. I'm so proud of her.
Yes, my.
And so, we'll go to the cold lairs.
Yes.
Never mind. Run it down,
watch me.
No. What? None of the jungle's so wise and good and clever and strong and gentle, like the Bannerlord.
Okay, how did this place come to be?
This place has always been here. It's the Monkey City.
Yes. How did it come to be?
This place has always been here. It's the Monkey City.
Yes, but you didn't listen. You already said that.
Glorious Bannerlord, our capture monkey is great. Bannerlord history. She would teach us to use things that humans use to use sticks in case of the round things put in our food, like a human suit. She would teach us to be just like the bear.
That may be so. But right now, I'm hungry. I want to eat. I'm a stranger in these parts of the jungle. Bring me food or give me permission to hunt. Everything that Blue said about the Bannerlord is true. Long and hunting calling them leaders. They got foolish words and pinching the thievish hands. If I starve or am killed here, it'll be my own fault. I must get back to my own jungle. Blue may still be mad at me, but it's better than staying here.
You cannot leave us. You will be our new leader. We have wise, strong, and gentle. You are foolish to us from our wonderful city. You know, our city is full of men. My black as man, watch me.
No. What? We're free.
We're the wonderful Bannerlords of the jungle.
We all say this, so it must be true.
Bagheera? Bagheera? Bagheera, wake up! Bagheera! Bagheera, wake up! What'd you do to him? Bagheera! Bagheera, wake up!
Yes, sir. Can I help?
Sorry.
What happens if they attack again, Cub?
Oh, don't worry. They won't move until I order them to. You stay still.
Wow, Kyle, we owe you our lives.
It's no matter. Where's your manling?
Yeah, she's in a trap, a vault of some kind. Doesn't look like we can get her out.
A vault, you say? There's always a way into a vault for my kind. Here, hold this.
sister.
No, but I can't see a way out of here. Wherever here is.
Stay there. We'll find a way to get you out.
Ah, you have friends everywhere, Manly. Hide yourselves, poison people, so our little sister doesn't dance on your heads. Oh, don't fear me. I'm Cobb. I came to help rescue you from the wicked Vanderlog.
Oh, thank you. Any friend with Blue and Bakira is a friend indeed.
Pleasure meeting you, Manly. Well, we need to leave this place quietly, for I'm familiar with the inhabitants of this place, and some are not as friendly as...
It is.
Oh, what is that?
Be still, Manly.
It has been a long time since I've seen a man. Come close, and you shall see things very many men would die for.
Good hunting, old friend. It's been many moons since our paths have crossed.
I remember that voice. Good hunting, Call of the Rocks.
Good hunting.
What of my city? The great city of the forest. The city of 100 elephants and 20,000 horses. The city of the king of 20 kings. I grow deaf here. It has been too long since I've heard the drums of war.
The jungle is above our heads. I only know Hathi and the other elephants, and I've only seen a horse when I spied on the man village. Also, what is a king?
I told you many moons ago, old friend, that the city was not...
The great walled city, the city of the walled city whose gates are guarded by the king's towers, will never fall. It was built before my father's father came from an egg and will endure till my son's son are as white as I.
It is a lost trail, jungle, nothing more. Do you know what he's speaking of, Cobb?
I do not. He's very old. Father of cobras? There is only the jungle above us. Nothing else. It's been that way since the beginning of time.
Then who is she? She who sits before me, unafraid, not knowing the name of the king, talking our talk through man's lips. Who is she with the knife and the snake's tongue?
They call me Mowgli. I'm from the Singing Path. Cause my friend. But Father of Cobras, who are you?
I am the keeper of the king's treasure. The king built the vault and placed the stones above me in the days when my skin was still dark. Then they let the treasure down through the stones and sent me then songs that bid me to teach death to those who come to steal. 5 times the stone has been lifted, but always to let down more, never to take away. There are no treasures like these treasures. The treasure of 100 kings. But it has been a long, long time since the stone has been lifted. I'm afraid my keepers have forgotten me.
There is no city. Look up. The roots of the great trees are tearing the stones apart. Men and trees do not grow together.
3 times men have found their way down here, but they never spoke until I came upon them in the dark. But you come with lies, man and snake, both. You'd have me believe that my city is dead, my wars should end. Men may change through the years, but I change never. Till my keepers come down, sing the songs I know, pin with warm melody, taking me into the light once more. I and no other
shall guard the king's treasure. The city is dead, you say? Then stoop down and take all you can carry.
The earth has no treasure like these treasures. Mine with the snake's tongue.
For if you can find your way out, I believe the kings will be your servants.
And again, the trail is lost. Can any jackal burrowed so deep and didn't strike by him? He is surely mad. Father Cobras, I see nothing for you to take away.
By the gods of the sun and the moon, are you blind, child? Are you simple? Mind. Before I close your eyes, I will allow you this favor. Look by your foot and see what no man has seen before.
I should be offended that the constant darkness is out of your mind. But I will look if it makes you happy. This is like the stuff that grew within the man's house. Only theirs is brown, and this is yellow.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it worth dying to behold? Have I done you a great favor?
I don't understand. These things are hard and cold and no good to eat. But this, I will take this away to look at it in the sunlight. You say all of these are yours? Will you give this thing to me? I will bring you many frogs to eat.
Yes, I will. Surely give it to you. Oh, that is it. I will give it to you until you go away.
But I wish to leave now. I want to look at the thorn pointed thing in the sunlight.
Look by your foot. Tell me, what is there?
What is it?
It is the skull of a man's head. And here, there are two more. They came to take treasure away. Many years ago. I sang to them in the dark. And they lay still.
But they still whisper. Can you hear them?
But what do I need of this thing called treasure? If you give this thing me, it is good hunting. If not, it is good hunting just the same. I do not fight with the poison people. I was taught the master rid of your child.
There is my likeness, warrior, and it is mine. I can only touch your neck, and the jungle will no longer know you. Never has a man entered here and left with breath under his ribs. I am the keeper of the treasure in the king's city.
You will not touch her, you white worm of the dark. I tell you, there is neither king nor city, only the jungle around us.
There is still the treasure. And this can still be done. Wait! Calm the rocks. Wait and see the child run! There is room for great sport here.
Run, forest child! Run for your life!
The one thing is only known men of the vampire. He does not know me. He has asked for hunting with me. I will give it to him. Be ready.
Kill!
No, I will never kill. Only for food. But talk and fear.
Why, his poison fangs are black and withered. You have outlived your poison. It is all dried up.
I'm ashamed. Don't leave me.
I do not wish to stay here. We have fought you and won. I will go now, and I will take the thorn-pointed thing with me.
Him, jungle child. The thorn-pointed thing will kill you in the end. It is death. Remember, it is death. Any man you meet will desire to take it from you. Not long will you hold the jungle child, nor will the one who takes it from you. They killed and killed again for its sake. It is dead. It is dead. It is dead. It is dead. It is dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a 10-minute intermission.
Yes, we're definitely thinking about making your move right shift. I guess because my timing is on Thursdays. Like I'm like up here. It's so interesting and everyone's so nice. Like you guys, like yeah. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate it.
Stream has shrunk, the pool is dry, and we be playmates, you and I. Fevered face, sunken flame, each jostling each along the bank, and by one singular fear made still, the thought of quest or kill. If from under his mother the fawn may see, the lean pack wolf's cowardice see. The stream has shrunk, the pool is dry, we be playmates, you and I. And to the clouds, good hunting, loose the rain that breaks the water trees.
Good hunting, Iggy.
Not good hunting at all. These are worse than anything. Look at them.
Ew. I wouldn't eat those if I were you.
No kidding. I told you, didn't I? I told you that the rains were coming, but no, nobody listens to Iggy. The birds and the monkey people went north to relief. That should have been your first warning.
Not all the birds. Really tight and her brothers are still here.
Well, with good reason. They're getting bad on the carrion that's increasing every day. They brought word last evening that the sun is killing the jungle for 3 days' flight in every direction.
The sun brings heat that doesn't go away. The sandbar are no more than skinny bones. I will follow suit if I don't find another stale berries and tree grubs to eat.
You know, there is something that's even more of a worry. Tell me, little sister, is there any more diving into the deep rock pool?
No. The foolish water's all gone away. I don't wish to bring my head.
Yes, it's worrisome indeed. Although a small crab might let in some wisdom, and the next time you'll listen to me. Happy must be close to declaring a water truce.
Water truce? What's that?
Did the bear teach you nothing? But the law of the jungle is death until it is in place once a water truce has been declared. Drinking comes before eating. When there's only one source of water, all hunting must stop while the jungle people go there to drink. There hasn't been a water truce in 50 seasons, but I know it's coming. It's coming.
Bagheera, do you think the rains have forgotten us? Will they ever come again?
Don't worry, little sister. Eventually the jungle will bloom again. This is an evil time. Go fight and hunt slowly. On no account lose your temper.
Yes, we are great hunters now. I am very stubborn when I hunt grubs.
surfing yesterday. Look at how many of the free people are here. We truly are under one law.
Good hunting to all of you of my blood. If there wasn't a water truce, it would be a very good hunting indeed.
The truce holds, Bagheera. This is no time to talk of hunting.
Oh, I know it. I've been reduced to eating turtles and frogs. Oh, to get more flavors from chewing on Vandermark droppings. Well said, little fawn. Perhaps when the truce ends, that may be remembered in your favor.
You ever seen drought like this?
It will pass. It will pass.
The men folk are dying too. You lie down the second 1,000 are still. Soon we will lie still too.
These are desperate times for us all.
Yes, and we do have one here who cannot last long.
Me? I may be a little skinny right now, but I have no fur to cover my legs. But if you're high, what do you take my balloon?
Now that's a terrible thought.
Man cub, it is not polite to tell a teacher of the law such things. I've never been seen without my hide.
No, Baloo, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that you are like a coconut in a husk. And I am that same coconut, just without me. And if your husk were to be taken off, then, yeah, Bagheera, little help.
Worse, little sister. First, Baloo is to be skinned. Now he's a coconut. Mowgli, come on now.
Come on, Mowgli. It's not nice to make fun of your teacher.
Nice and all. But how would you have it? This thing runs around the jungle making a monkey's jest of those who were once great hunters. It pulls the best of us by our whiskers for its own amusement. The jungle has become a whelping ground for hairless apes. Look at me when I speak to you, man cub. Mowgli this, Mowgli that. If neither man nor cobbler would have been afraid just then. Mark my words. Within a season, we will all have to bend down, ask permission to the great Mowgli, simply to have a drink.
Shere Khan, what new shame have you brought here?
I killed in the man village not more than an hour ago.
Why would you do such a thing?
For choice! I did it for choice. Now I come to drink and make myself clean. Does anyone here forbid it?
You did this by choice?
The great Harpies. It was my night and my right. You know of what I speak.
Yes, I know. Have you drunk enough?
For now.
Then go. The river's to drink, not to pollute. In the season when we all suffer together, man and jungle people alike, none but a lame tiger would have boasted of his right and his night. Clean or unclean, leave this place now.
My night, my right. Stay out of the jungle, puppies.
What does Shere Khan mean? His right? What does that mean? The law of the jungle is clear. But Poppy says...
It's not not my place to say, little sister. You'll have to ask her.
Bagheera?
Right or no right, if Hathi had not spoken, I would have taught that lame butcher a lesson.
To come to Peace Rock during a water truce and boast of such a thing. It is a jackal's trick. And besides, he's contaminated what's left of the good water.
Excuse me, Hathi. What is Shere Khan's right that he spoke of?
It's an old tale. A tale older than the jungle. Keep silence along the banks, and we will tell you all. In the beginning of the jungle, though no one knows when that was, all the people of the jungle walked together. We had no fear of one another.
In those days, there was no drought, and the leaves, and the flowers, and the fruit grew on the same tree.
In those days, all the peoples of the jungle ate the leaves and the grass and the flowers and the fruit.
The lord of the jungle was Fa, the first of the elephants. He drew the jungle out of deep waters with his trunk. He made furrows in the ground with his tusks, and that is where the rivers ran. And where he stamped his foot, up rose ponds of good water. That is how Fa made the jungle.
In those days, the jungle people knew nothing of man. They lived together in the jungle as one people, but they began to argue about food, even though they were crazy for all.
Fa was busy making new jungles and leading the rivers into their beds. So he made the first of the tigers, the master and judge, to whom all the jungle people should bring their disputes.
In those days, first of the tigers ate the grass and the fruits of the others. He was large, very beautiful, the color all over like the yellow blossoms of the tree. There was never a stripe or a bar upon his fur in those days. And all the jungle people came before him without fear, and his word was the law of the jungle.
For we were all one people. Yet, one night, there was a dispute between two bucks. The two spoke with the first of the tigers, but one of the bucks pushed him with his horns. The first of the tigers forgot he was master and judge, and he leaped upon the buck and struck him dead.
Until that night, never had one died, and the first of the tigers, seeing what he had done, and made foolish by the sense of the blood, ran away to the marshes of the north. We of the jungle began fighting amongst ourselves.
Bob heard the noise of it and came back. He saw the buck dead among the flowers. He asked, who had killed?
But we of the jungle could not answer. The smell of blood made us foolish. We shook our heads and cried out.
Bob gave an order to the trees that they should mark the killer so he should know him. Then Bob said, who will now be master of the jungle? Up leaped the Banderlong and said, I will now be master of the jungle. He was then as he is now. At first he made a wise face for himself, but soon he began to mock those who came for his help.
And so there was no law in the jungle.
Only foolish talk and senseless words.
Bob called us together and said, the first of your masters has brought death and the second has brought shame. Now there will be a law, and the law you shall not break. Now you will know fear, and when you have found him, you will know your master.
Then we of the jungle said, what is fear? So they searched through the jungle for fear.
And in a cave in the jungle sat Fear. He was hairless and walked upon two legs. And all the people of the jungle came to that cave and looked upon him.
And when he saw us, he cried out, his voice filled us with fear. And we ran away, trampling and tearing each other because we were afraid.
That night, we of the jungle did not lie down together as we used to, but each tribe gathered by itself, and we lay shaking in the darkness. Only the first of the tigers was not with us, and when he had heard of the thing that we had seen in the cave, he grew curious. He ran all night until he came to that cave.
The trees and the creepers remembered the order that Thom had given, and they marked him when he ran. Wherever they touched him, there was forever a mark upon his fur, the stripe his children wear to this day.
When he reached the cave, Fear, the hairless one, put out his hand, and the first of the tigers were afraid of the hairless one. He ran back to the swamp, howling so loud, he howled, that Thom heard him and said, what is your
The first of the tigers lifted his muzzle to the newly made sky and pleaded, "Give me back my power! Oh, Thon, I'm ashamed before all the jungle. I've run away from the hairless one, and I told him he called me a shameful name." Then he looked at the marks on his fur and asked, "What have I done that this comes to me?" Thon replied, "You've killed a buck, and with death has come fear." The first of the tigers said, "Ha! They will never fear me. I've known them from the beginning."
First of the tigers ran into the jungle, calling to all the jungle people. They ran and hid themselves away. First of the tigers returned to Thon. His pride was broken inside him. He tore the earth with his feet and said,
Remember that I was once the master of the jungle. Do not forget me, Thon. Let me remember that I was once without fear or shame. God replied, because you and I together saw the jungle made this much, I will do. For one night in each year, it will be as it was before the buck was killed.
For you and for all your children, in that one night, if you meet the hairless one, you shall not be afraid of him, but he shall be afraid of you. Show him mercy on that night of his fear, for you have known what fear is.
The first of the tigers was content for a time. When the next time he drank from the pool, he saw his reflection, and he saw the black stripes upon his fur. Remember what the hairless one had called him.
And he was angry. His anger boiled. When he felt the night was upon him, he went to the cave to meet the hairless one. It happened as God had promised. The hairless one fell down before him in fear.
First the tiger struck him and broke his back, for he thought there was only one such thing in the jungle, and that he had killed fear.
And he heard God coming down from the north, a sound like thunder rolling down the dry, scarred hill. But it brought no rain, only heat and lightning that flickered along the ridges.
Thou raged, "Is this your mercy?" The first of the tigers said, "What does it matter? I have killed fear." Thou said, "Oh, blind fool! You've untied the feet of death, and he'll follow your trail until you die. For this night, you have taught man to kill."
The first of the tiger stood over his kill and said, "He is as the buck was. There is no fear. Now I will judge people once more."
Thou shook his head. "Never again will the jungle people come to you. They shall never cross your trail or sleep near you or follow you. Only fear shall follow you. He'll make the ground open up under your feet and the vines to twist around your neck. He'll take your hide to wrap his cubs when they're cold. For you have shown him no mercy, and he'll show none to you."
The first of the tigers was very bold, for the night was still his. He says, "A promise of God cannot be broken. Do not take away my night." God replies,
"The night is yours, but there's a price to pay. You taught man to kill, and he is no slow learner."
The first of the tigers did not understand. He is here under my foot. Let the jungle know that I have killed fear.
Thou said, "But you've only killed one of many. You will tell the jungle, for your night has ended."
So the night ended, and out of the cave came another hairless one. Seeing the other dead under the tiger's foot, he took a pointed stick and struck the first of the tigers.
The first of the tigers ran howling through the jungle until he tore out the stick, and all the jungle people knew that the hairless one could strike apart.
And they feared him more than before. And so it came to be. The first of the tigers taught the hairless one to kill, and you know what harm he's done to our people since, with the noose and the pitfall, the hidden trap, and the red flower that drives us out into the open. Yet for one night a year, the hairless one fears the tiger as Thon promised, and never has the tiger given him cause to be less afraid. Where he finds him, there he kills him, remembering how the first of the tigers was made ashamed. For the rest of us, fear dwells in the jungle by night and by day. Only when there's one great fear overall can we put aside our fears and meet together in one place as we do now.
How does the tiger know his night?
Only when the jackal moon stands clear of the evening mist. Sometimes it falls in the dry summers and sometimes in the wet rains.
I saw the jackal moon tonight. It
None know of it, except the tigers and we, the elephants, the children of Thoth. And now you, by the pools, have heard it. And I have spoken.
Why didn't the first of the tigers not just continue to eat the grass and the berries? He didn't need the meat from above.
Well, you see, the trees and the creepers marked him, little sister. They made him the stripe thing that we see today. No longer would he eat of their fruit. From that day, he avenged himself upon the deer and other eaters of grass.
So you know this tale. Why haven't I heard it before?
Well, because the jungle is full of such tales, if I began, there would be no end to them.
Take care of your own thing.
You know what I did see? I saw the older wolves heading west to forage, leaving our younger, more impressionable friends close by. Council Rock is deserted, Lord.
It better be so. There's one thing I hate worse than anything else, and that's being lied to.
Actually, my lord, I believe you are incorrect.
I beg your pardon.
Well, my lord, the only thing you hate most runs on two legs.
Move! I dreamt. Have I ever told you how much I dreamt to just destroy that little dog?
Yes, you may have mentioned it once or twice.
No matter. No matter. Soon my plan will come to full fruition. And lonely, your days will be numbered. How did that infernal rock get down there? Get me my rock.
Yes, my lord.
Good dog.
Yes.
Have you seen my wolves around?
Yes, my lord. They are returning from the man village with the goat you had them steal.
Ah, good. You know, I was thinking, it's so nice to have our food delivered instead of chasing it about the jungle.
Yes, but it would be nice to be left with something more than bones this time.
That's lucky.
Yes, my lord.
Come right here, that's lucky.
Yes, my lord.
You really should be thankful for what you have. And thankful that I continue to let you breathe.
Yes, my lord. I am thankful for that.
What is it?
Nothing, my lord. I hear our young friends approaching.
Good. Ah, my friend. How was the hunt? Did you bring us back a nice fat dinner?
We did. It was right where you said it would be. We hit it right over the ridge. Akiwa forbids us from bringing our aquarium to Council Rock.
Did the man and the people in the man's village, did they give you any trouble?
No, at least their goats to be guarded by man's cub.
And how about you, little one? Any stories to tell?
It was almost so. The box killed. It fell down in front of his mother and it nipped it harder.
I love it. I would have loved to have seen that. My friend, sit, join me. So, how did it feel? How did it feel to have power?
It felt good. So good. Powerful. Exciting.
Yes. Why should you not feel that way all the time? Akila would just let you have you live by these silly rules, but why should you not? Why should you not walk where you wish to walk? You're kings of the jungles, you're lords of the jungle. You should walk where you wish to walk. Hunt what you wish to hunt. Eat what you wish to eat. Akila goes back down like a lame sandlot. I tell you, my friends, it makes me angry. It makes me so very, very angry to see the great Siani Pack of the laughing stock of the jungle.
They laugh at us.
Oh, my friends, I care for you as if you were my own king. The truth is that Aquila's outlived his usefulness.
But what do we do about it?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose that we could always engineer the inevitable.
What do you mean?
When Aquila hunts, he picks out the slowest and the weakest of us. Now, if someone were to lead a nice, strong, untried buck into his path, he would miss the kill. Then he would lose his leadership of the pack.
But what about the man cub?
Man cub, the man cub. Leave the man cub to me. You see, once Aquila is deposed, Mowgli will no longer have his protection. And once the rest of the pack see you siding with me, well, Mowgli will be tossed out. And then I will be sure the man cub never bothers the jungle again. Do you have an agreement?
We do.
Splendid. Splendid. My children, let's go eat. Let's eat like kings. Come.
Yes, my lord, I'm coming!
You need to warn the child. She needs to be prepared.
She's still so young, Cub.
I knew this day was coming, Bagheera.
I just want more time with her.
Me too. Better to face it head on. At least she'll have a fighting chance.
She's coming this way.
I'll find Baloo. You speak to her. There's no time to waste.
Good hunting, dear. Why is Khan so weird? What's got to keep close to us? Everyone seems on edge today.
Come and sit, little sister. Now, how often have I told you that Shere Khan is your enemy?
Many times since there are nuts on the call. But I am the pack, and I am in blue. Why should I be afraid?
This is not the time to underestimate him, Mowgli. Open your eyes, little sister. Shere Khan dares not kill you in the jungle for fear of those who love him. But remember, Akila grows old. Too soon the day will come when he cannot bring down the sandboy, and then he will be leader no more.
There are other wolves in the pack.
Many of the wolves that looked you over when you were first brought before the council are old too. The young wolves believe that Shere Khan has taught them that a man cub has no place in the pack.
I was born in the jungle, and I've obeyed the laws of the jungle. There are no wolves in the pack whose paw I will not take the corn from. Surely they will stay by me.
Mowgli, feel under my jaw.
What is that?
A scar. There's no one in the jungle that knows that I carry this mark. The mark of the collar. Yes, I was born among men, little sister. It was among men that my mother died in the cages of the king's palace at Udipur. It was because of this that I paid the price for you all those years ago. Yes, I too was born among men, never seen the jungle. They fed me behind bars from an iron pail until one night I felt that I was Bagheera, the panther, no man's plaything. I broke that pathetic lock of theirs with one blow from my paw and came away because I had learned the ways of man. I became more terrible in the jungle than that lame tiger. Is it not so?
Yes, all in the jungle fear Bagheera. All except Mowgli.
Mowgli, you are a man's cub. And even as I returned to the jungle, so you must go back to men at last. For men, or your kin. Or you may be killed at the council.
Why? Why should any of them wish to kill me?
Look at me. That is why. Not even I can look you in the eye. And I was born among men. And you are in my heart, little sister. The others, they hate you because their eyes can't meet yours. Because you are wise. Because you have pulled out the thorns from their feet. And because you are a man cub. Be wise, Mowgli. What is the law of the jungle? Strike first, talk later. At each hunt, it takes more for Akela to pin the buck. I know in my bones, when he misses his next kill, pack will turn against him and against you. They will hold the jungle council at the rock, and then, go quickly down to the men's huts in the valley. Take some of the red flower that they grow there, so that when the time comes, you will have an even stronger friend than I, Baloo, or anyone in the pack that loves you.
The red flower, the one that grows outside your huts in the twilight? I will surely get some. But are you sure this is all Shere Khan's doing?
By the broken lock that freed me, I am sure, little sister.
Without a fool I thought, I will get some, and this will be over.
Remember, it grows in the little pots. Oh, Shere Khan. Never was there a blacker hunting than that frog hunt of yours 10 years ago. Come, friends, we have much to discuss.
Look, Mowgli, that man's cub has the red flower. It feeds it with sticks and those black lumps. Is that what he eats? I think so. See how the black lumps turn red when she feeds them with the red flower? Is that it? The cub go, sister.
When Akela missed the bug, they would have killed him last night, but they needed you as well. You happy?
Yeah, sure.
He has no right to speak here.
See that there's an opening in the leadership. I have enough to speak.
By who? Free people, what does a tiger to do with our leadership? The leadership of the pack is with the pack alone.
Silence, man. He has kept our law.
Let the general speak. Let Akela have his say.
Free people, and you too, jackals of Shere Khan. For 12 seasons I've led you to and from the hunt, and in all that time, not one of you has been trapped or me. Now, I have missed the buck, and the plot was made. It was cleverly done to make my weakness known. So I ask, who comes to end the lone wolf at Council Rock? For it is my right, by law of the jungle, to face you one by one.
Law, law, law. Why are we listening to this dried up old wolf? He's dead and he doesn't know it. The one that has lived too long in this jungle. That's the man. She was mine from the very beginning of this whole thing. And she will be mine now. Give her to me. If you do not, I will hunt here always and give you not so much as a dried bone. For by the very bottom of my soul, she is a man's cub, and I hate her.
A man's cub has no place in the pack. Let her go to her own place.
What? And have her turn the village against us? No.
I think that's it. No. She has eaten our food. She has slept in our den. She has driven game for us. And she has broken no law of the jungle.
Also, I paid for her with the bull when she was accepted.
A bull paid 10 years ago. We just really care for dry bones.
She is our kin in all but blood, and you would kill her here. Some of you are eaters of cattle. Under Shere Khan's teaching, I have heard you go into the man's village at night. So I know that I speak to cowards. It is certain that I will stop me. My life has no worth, or I would trade it for the man cub. But for the sake and honor of this pack, I promise you this. If you let the man cub go back to her own place, then I will not bear one tooth against you. I will die without fighting.
She's a man's cub.
Kill the man's cub!
It's in your hands now, Luffy.
I will die.
Listen to all of you. I am tired of this dog's chatter. You have told me so often tonight that I'm a man that I feel your words are true. So, I do not call you my kin anymore, but dogs, as a man should. What you will do and what you will not do is not yours to say. Because it is not my land! My words. The next time I come to Council Rock, it will be with Shere Khan's hide. Nor do I think that you will sit here any longer like you were somebody's, instead of the dogs that I drive out. Go! Get! Leave! Scram! Go! Get! Go! Go! What is this? Am I dying?
No, little sister. These are only tears, such as men use. Now I know you are a cub no longer. The jungle and all of those you love are close to you now. They are only tears, Mowgli. Let them fall.
Never will we follow your trail.
Come to the foothills. When the moon is full, we will talk.
Come into the croplands, and we'll play with you by night.
Come soon, my wise little frog, my child of man. For I have loved you with all of my being.
Do not forget me. Tell them in the jungle to never forget me. Just like the last one. My feet hurt. I'm really hungry. So, trying to become a man, this is as good as it's gonna get.
Who is this? I don't know. I've never seen her before. Look at her hair.
Her feet are dirty and she kind of smells funny.
You have no manners, and folk. And you long to he disdains you.
Stay back, don't get too close.
What is there to be afraid of? Look at the marks on her arms and legs. This is a wolf child who has wandered in from the jungle.
Wolf child?
Oh, poor child, got bitten by wolves.
Sua, your child was lost in the jungle. Does she not look like your girl that was taken by the tiger?
I don't know. I'm not sure. She's older, but she does have a look of my girl. But how can it be? We fought for our lives that night. How can it be her? It was so long ago.
Sua is the daughter of the richest person in our village, is she not? Just think of the gifts and the riches that they will bring.
Take her into your house, my child, and forget not to honor the priest, who sees far into the lives of men.
Hold up, God. You know, this talking is like looking over by the past.
Sua, could it be your child? It was so long ago that she was lost. We searched for her for so long and found nothing. Oh, and your poor husband? He tried to save her from that tiger that came out of the darkness, and oh, he was so badly injured. It pains me to think of it, even now.
with him every day. But this child, I just don't know. How could she have survived all this time? It would be a miracle, Nathan. Oh, Nathan, do you remember the day we went into the forest and I gave you your new shoes? Oh, those feet are never wearing shoes. But you're very much like my Nathan. But I don't think you know what I'm saying.
How am I supposed to stay in the band village if I can't understand their talk? I must learn it.
Does she want more?
Maybe bread?
Bread?
She wants to learn the words. Oh, my smart girl. Cup.
She's a fast learner.
To be sure. Praise be to Vishnu for bringing our child home to us.
You smell of wood-smoking cattle. It's been 3 full moons and you smell of the man village already.
Are all wild in the jungle?
All except those who are burned by the red flower. Shere Khan's gone away to hunt until his coat grows back. He was badly singed. But listen, his spirit when he returns will lay your bones into the ground.
And I have made him a similar promise. My head is tired from all this learning.
Do not forget that you are a wolf. Will the men make you forget?
Never. I will always remember that I love all in our pack. But I will also remember that I was cast out of our pack. Come to me in soon, great sister.
Now the ghost tiger is the same one who in our last story had carried off the Suez child all those years ago. We thought that Nathu had gone missing too, but she returned because she was under the protection of the gods. The tiger is inhabited by the spirit of a wicked old moneylender by the name of Purim Das, who died many years ago. Now I know this to be true because Purim Das walks with a limp. Now this is something that he received in a fight many years ago because his account books had gone and got burned in a fire. And the tiger walks with this limp too. We know this because his prints are uneven.
True, it must be true.
The ghost tiger is an expert in the art of magic. He can change forms as he walks his way into our village.
Are all of these tales such ridiculous nonsense? That tiger you speak of has a limp because he was born lame. Everyone knows that.
Not you.
No, Miss Stewart. Let the jungle brat go ahead and speak.
To suggest that the soul of a moneylender lives inside of a beast that has less courage than a jackal, it's child's talk.
Well, if you are such an expert on the tiger, and if you are so clever, then why don't you just walk your way to the government with his hide? There's a reward of over 100 rupees on his head. Better still, why don't you remain silent in the presence of your elders and your betters while they are speaking?
No, all evening I've listened, and all except
go with the cattle and the herds of buffalo out to graze. She will leave early in the morning and not return until late at night.
That is a perfect idea. It will teach her some respect for her elders. Come, Buldeo, tell us the story of the jackal and the tiger.
Oh, well, if you insist. One hot summer night, 80 years ago, in the village of Hindostan, a king and a queen were awakened by a large
I'm sorry, okay? I couldn't listen to his false tales any longer.
I know. Buldeo likes to think himself more important than he is. But the others listen to him. You have to be careful not to. He can plant the seed of an idea in their minds and see it flourish. I've seen you creep out at night when the wolves call. I'm worried for you.
That's just my sister. You have no need to worry.
I am worried. Buldeo whispers the ghost tiger hunts you still. He whispers he can turn himself into a wolf at will. I don't believe his whispers.
Just another one of his stories he tells around the fire at dusk. But that tiger, it is no ghost, and it hunts me still. One day soon, he will make his plan and will avenge your daughter's life, Yuzua.
I don't know if we're truly kin enough to. I mourned the loss of my husband and the daughter so many years ago. I never thought it could be blessed with your return. I want to protect you with every part of my being. But you survived the jungle for all these years. You found a family there that loves you. Whatever the truth, in my heart you will always be my child.
I have been waiting for you. Where is this cattle herding work?
It's in order for someone thinks because they are older, they know better. What news of Shere Khan?
He's returned. He means to kill you. He's hidden for months now to throw you off your guard when you crossed the range last night with Sabaki. They were on your trail.
I'm not afraid of Shere Khan, but Sabaki is cunning.
Don't worry. I met with Sabaki at dawn and she told me everything of Shere Khan's plan before I lured her into a man's trap. Ran and her brothers are finishing Sabaki off now. Shere Khan's plan is to wait for you by the village gate. He's lying up now in the big dry ravine by the river.
Wait, Sabaki's willing to betray the master?
Do not worry about Tabaki. She has her reasons, all of them self-serving. But we are certain she is not lying.
Then has he eaten? Or does he have empty? The answer means life and death.
He killed at dawn a pig.
He drank too. Remember, Shere Khan never was one to deny a meal for the sake of revenge.
Fool. He's 8 and he's drank, and now he thinks I will wait until he slept. There were 10 of us who might be able to pull him down, and he's full. They won't attack him unless they catch his scent. Is there a way that we can get around behind me so that they can catch it?
He flew far down the river to cut that off. Sabaki told him that, I'm sure. He would never have thought of it himself.
You said big ravine by the river. The one that opens out into the plain? That's not far from here. I could take the herd round in front of it, but then Shere Khan could escape through the bottom. Grace sister, do you think you could split the herd in two for me?
Not alone, but I have a wise helper.
I can do this. It's the least I can do, Mowgli.
Then we have big work to do. Akela, take the cows and calves together and separate the cow buffaloes and bulls.
It will be done. Let's go. What orders, Mowgli? The herd is trying to form together again.
Drive the bulls to the left, Akela. Great sister, you and I will hold the cows here and then drive them to the foot of the ravine. How far? To the sides are higher than Shere Khan to jump. Careful now, Akela. Not too much and the bulls will charge. We've done it. Shere Khan is trapped. Shere Khan, it is I, Mowgli. Now you know, cattle thief. Now you know who's
brings home the night that name the best set free. The herds are shut, fire and hunt, we're loose till dawn are we. This is the hour of pride and power, talon and tooth and claw. Oh, hear the call, good hunting all, that keep the jungle law.
Look well, O wolves.
Look well, O wolves. By the bull that got me, I made a promise. Have I not kept my word?
Shere Khan's hide! You kept it, my child. I told him on that day, the day he tried to hunt for your life, little frog. I told him that one day the hunter would become the hunted.
Yes, it was well done, my child.
We are lonely in the jungle without you, little sister.
Yes, and the pack has been suffering since you and Akela left. Some of them are lame from having fallen into traps, some of them limp from having been wounded, and some of them are too thin from having eaten bad food.
Lead us to the end, Akela. May have come. We're so sorry. We're sick of this lawlessness. Lead us again to the free people once more. No. You call yourself the free people. You fought for your freedom, and it is yours to keep, O wolves. The wolf pack has cast me out, as did the man pack. Now I will hunt alone in the jungle with my one true family.
And we will hunt with you. And all in the jungle will remember the name Mowgli.